Thank you for tuning in to clickorlando.com, and let's talk a little bit about the tropics. A lot of attention on this just simply because it has the potential of becoming maybe, possibly, our next tropical disturbance. It is already a disturbance in an area of rain and moisture that's moving toward the Yucatan Peninsula, and once it crosses over, gets over in here, it may continue to develop and grow, and it's kind of got Florida in its crosshairs. So we're kind of keeping an eye on that. This is the area we're talking about. Then it kind of starts to make its move in this direction. See this up here? See these red lines here? What we're trying to indicate is that those are shearing winds that may inhibit its growth a little bit, but the main thing is it's a blocker and it can't go this way, so it's got to go that way, which brings it right across the state of Florida, and that's probably going to be like on Monday, especially Monday. Tomorrow we'll start feeling, on Sunday, we'll start feeling some of the effects of this because it's a big moisture pump. It just throws all this moisture right on top of us, and we'll heat it up during the day, and then bingo, we'll have a real high potential for some rain on Sunday, like 60%. But not like Monday. Monday, it's 100%. Keep that in mind. And here we go. We get it over here on this side of the Yucatan. It boils and bubbles up and starts to make its move toward Florida. Does it grow? Certainly that potential there. And then what's it going to bring to Central Florida? Gusty winds. It's going to bring a lot of rain, maybe some flooding. 3 inches of rain, not out of the question. And as it does this, it's maybe putting a little beach erosion over to the west side of the state, too, particularly up at around the Big Bend area. All the models are in an agreement, at least 80% of them are, that it's going to come toward Florida because it can't go that way because of that blocking system I showed you. It's also going to bring some winds. Now notice this, by Saturday, today, Saturday, not much going on. We just got our normal thunderstorm type winds. But look at this, on Monday at 1:30 in the afternoon, 33 mile an hour winds, heavy downpours. It gets up to 54 miles an hour by Tuesday, and then it starts exiting out into the Atlantic Ocean. Of course, things start to improve after that. So that's what we're going to be dealing with in the next 48 to 72 hours here in Central Florida. And Bonnie was downgraded to a depression. It's way out here in the Atlantic. Here's us. Here's it. It's not a player. So we'll just kind of keep that in mind. The weather story is Invest continues to grow and get better organized. Heavy rains, gusty winds, all of that coming our way beginning on Sunday in the form of our enhanced afternoon thunderstorms. And then, of course, 93-degree temperatures just kind of bubble up and boil it over, and looks like we're going to have some rain on Sunday. Not unusual. That's what we do this time of year. 95 degrees in the Villages in Leesburg. Yep, it was hot on Saturday. Here's the way it looks as far as the rain goes. I think the overnight, it's pretty calm. Then we start dealing with Sunday. Not in the morning, but as we get into the afternoon, we start seeing some pop-ups here by 1 o'clock. 3 o'clock, we start seeing major activity. 5 o'clock Sunday, we're really talking about some rain, and maybe 6 o'clock Sunday. We're talking about some heavy downpours, just enhanced by all that extra moisture that's being thrown our way out of the tropics. If you want to go to the beach on Sunday, 90 degrees air temperature, 82 is the water temperature, and the rip current threat is moderate. Boaters, keep an eye out for stormy weather, particularly in the late afternoon hours. Monday's kind of a, I don't think that's the day. 75 for the overnight low, especially in Orlando. Here's what's going on hour by hour tomorrow. Could be cloudy and rainy. Get a 50% chance of rain by 4 o'clock and a 60% chance by 6 o'clock. We might never make 90 degrees. We may only get to about 88. How soon the clouds move in and start taking control of our temperatures. Here's what's going to happen too. We got a big special for you on Monday. It's all day long here on News 6. You get to have information that you can use about getting prepared for hurricane season and some things that you may not have ever known about. We got tell you some special things about, what the power company is trying to do for the future to get prepared for hurricane season. Anyway, chance of rains, 100% on Monday, 70% on Tuesday, and then we're going to kind of get an enhanced chance of rain as we push to the end of the week. I'm Danny Treanor. Thank you for stopping by.